All right, the teams have been selected, and now it's time to fill those brackets as the NCAA men's basketball tournament kicks off on Tuesday with the first two games of the first four. But let's talk about some Big East and Big Ten teams that will be dancing with one of the all-time great play-by-play voices and the voice of college basketball. In my eyes, the lead play-by-play announcer for Fox Sports. That would be Gus Johnson. Gus, how you doing, man?
Hey, what's going on, Dex, man? Nice to be on your show. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you coming through, man. I really appreciate you coming through to talk some college hoops. Now, Gus, we're going to start with the Big East. They got 5 teams in the tournament: Marquette, Xavier, UConn, Creighton, and Providence. Of those teams, which one do you think is the best chance to reach the Final Four?
I think Marquette, based on what they did in that Big East tournament. Oh, my gosh, these guys. It's Tyler Kolek. I mean, he's like a Steve Nash type player. Shaka Smart has those guys playing at a high level, especially defensively. I like Connecticut as well. I think Dan Hurley, his team is got some great size, and they're a defensive team also. So I think UConn could do some major damage in the tournament. Xavier didn't play well in the Big East championship game, but at the same time, they played at a high level this season. So I think there are a lot of Big East teams that could really do some damage in March Madness.
All right, we'll see if the Big East can do some big damage. Let's go over to the Big Ten, which you also do play-by-play for. 8 teams from the conference got in. Which of those teams do you think can do some damage in the tournament?
Obviously, Purdue with Zach Edey, who's probably the player of the year in the nation at 7-4. They won the Big Ten championship. And I think that, Coach Matt Painter has a great system there that can do well in the postseason. I think also you have to keep your eye on Northwestern. Chris Collins, their head coach, came out of nowhere and just had a wonderful season for the Wildcats. And they go to the NCAA tournament again. It's only the second time they've ever gone. So Michigan State with Tom Izzo, you know that during tournament time, because they play such a rough schedule, they're always going to be a threat, whoever they play, and they have good balance on their team. Iowa, how about Iowa? You know, some of the wins they came up with Fran McCaffrey this year. They're shooters. They can really score the basketball. Murray is an All-American, and I think that, he's going to be an NBA player just like his brother. So, there's some Big Ten teams that can go in there and really do some damage.
Yeah, they can. Big Ten and Big East could be doing some damage in this tournament. We will see. And Gus, maybe it's too early. I don't know. You could let me know. I don't know if you filled out your bracket yet, but which team are you leaning towards if you had to pick a national champion?
I don't know. That's really hard, Dex. I mean, there's so many teams that are just level with each other. I like the Big 12 teams. I like the Baylors. I like, Houston's going to be going into the Big 12 later on this year. I like those kind of teams. I like Alabama with that great player that they got down there. Watched them beat Texas A&M yesterday rather, in the SEC championship. Then you have a Purdue. Watch Indiana. Indiana's sneaky. They're fluky. Then UCLA is just a wonderful team, and they have experience in the Final Four. So I just can't pick one. Duke's hot right now, and I think that's something to watch too. So I can't pick just one, but there's a lot to look out for.
There's a lot to look out for. And it's time, people, to still fill out your brackets. Gus can't pick one. I can't pick one. I've not filled it out yet, Gus. I will get to that at some point. But that is the great Gus Johnson, one of the best play-by-play voices of all time. Gus, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming on. We will talk again soon.
Thank you, brother.
Anytime.
Thank you, Dex. Have a great day.
You too.